It's a fine but windy start to Friday along the west coast of South Africa. Lots of cloud over the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal, and this will be associated with a wet start to the weekend. Later on, light rain spreading to the eastern escarpment in Mpumalanga, while thunderstorms will develop this afternoon, especially over the central interior. Here's a look at our rainfall probabilities for today. Scattered thunderstorms in the central and eastern Free State, mainly rain along the east coast and adjacent interior, isolated thunderstorms for Gauteng, southern Limpopo, as well as the northwest province, with a low risk of rain mainly this morning along the south coast of the Western Cape. Daytime temperatures affected by a lot of cloud in the south. Only 20 degrees in Bisho today, 21 in George. Port Elizabeth warming up to a high of 23, Cape Town at 25 degrees. But hot weather persists in the Free State, Northern Cape, as well as northwestern Gauteng. Pretoria with a high of 33 degrees, but cooler weather in Polokwane and Bombela, both at 28. Let's take a closer look at the forecast for the coastline of South Africa. Strong southerly winds along the Namaqualand coastline, speeds up to 50 kilometers per hour with an open ocean swell of 3 meters, while low tide is expected just before 12:30 this afternoon. Along the southwestern coastline, strong winds towards False Bay, slightly less wind than the forecast for the Overberg coastline, and there's an open ocean swell of 3.5 meters, while high tide is expected just after 6:30 this evening. Along the south coast, an onshore circulation persists. We have an open ocean swell up to 3.5 meters with wind speeds up to 20 kilometers per hour. Moving further east, the rain in the forecast, especially for the Wild Coast and the south coast of KwaZulu-Natal. Fresh winds towards the north coast, speeds up to 35 kilometers per hour in Richards Bay today, with an open ocean swell of 2.5 meters.